Welcome to opticstrade debates. My name is Gaber.
My name is Theodor. Hello.
And today we are going to take a closer look at some of the questions that we get asked by our customers. So, what is one of the most frequently asked questions we receive?
Well, we are talking about Aimpoint Acro 2, Generation 2 red dot sights, the P2 and C2. And we usually get questions regarding zeroing it and click values.
Yeah.
So the first thing is what we receive is click values. And the click value of Aimpoint Acro is exactly 2 centimeters per 100 meter.
Okay.
And I know why we receive these questions, because every aimpoint has a different click value and usually very uncommon click value.
Yeah, there is no consistency between the models.
Yeah. It is good that the latest models, so the Comp M5 has 1 centimeter click on 100 meters, and the Acros, they have 2 centimeters per 100 meters.
So
and this is
easier.
Much easier. It's much easier to understand for the average European user, because centimeters are really common as click values in all optics.
Okay, so maybe for many people wonder, maybe it's sort of a simple question, but what does the click value actually mean?
So the click value means how much does the bullet impact on a target moves when you apply a click.
Okay.
So when you do one click like this, that means that the bullet impact will move for 2 centimeters. So I saw here, it's up. So when I do 10 clicks up, that means that the bullet impact will move for 20 centimeters in the vertical direction. So when you say up, that means that the bullet impact goes up. It's quite simple, but sometimes people get confused because they think, okay, if the dot goes up, then the bullet goes down. No. It always means what the bullet impact will move.
Okay.
So this is the meaning of a click.
Okay, thanks for that explanation. How about the tools with Acro series?
So you get the standard Aimpoint tool with every Acro, and there are no caps on the Acro.
So an open design?
Yeah, you just put your Torx key inside, and then you have nice audible and tactile clicks, and you're able to zero it nicely. It's not a tool, but it's a resource which you also are able to get with all the aimpoints. So even Acros, which have really common and easy to understand click value, they are still provided with zeroing target from Aimpoint, which has these squares exactly matched with click values. On the Acro, it's really simple because one square is 1 centimeter. So that means that at 25 meters, this square means 2 clicks, because on 25 meters the Acro click value is 5 millimeters. Okay. On 50 meters is 1 centimeter, on 100 meters is 2 centimeters. Okay. And it's also written on the target. So 1 10 millimeter square equals 2 clicks on 25 meters, it equals 1 click at 50 meters, and 2 squares equal 1 click at 100 meters. Okay. Yeah. So with this, it's really easy to do the zeroing, and you don't need any measurement tool to do it. You just see how many squares.
Print out the target, and you can find, by the way, you can find the targets on our website, on Aimpoint website as well. I think they come in scale, so
you just print it and you get 1 centimeter squares.
So they made it easy, even though it's a bit confusing at the beginning. Okay, so in a ballpark figure, how about windage and elevation?
They say in their manuals that each Aimpoint Acro gives you more than 1 meter plus and 1 meter minus of elevation, and also the same value for the windage.
Okay, so 2 by 2.
2 by 2. So, or more. I believe it's more, but in the manual they're saying that at least 2 by 2 meter square it is where you're able to move the dot. So that means 20 mils of elevation, 20 mils of windage. Okay. And the click is 0.2 mil. So 5 clicks and you get 5 clicks and you get 10 centimeters. That means 1 milliradian or mrad.
So granted, the Aimpoint red dot sights are really robust.
They're very reliable.
Reliable. So let's say I'm a first-time Aimpoint user. What can go wrong when I'm zeroing in the device?
Usually nothing with the red dot, because it's really rare instance that we would get an Aimpoint dot back that something wouldn't work. But what can happen is that you apply too many clicks before mounting the dot, or someone else did or something like that, and then you put the first shot on, let's say, 100 meters. We are talking about rifles. With pistols, you usually do 25 meters top, and you're not in the target. So that means that basically you need to move closer to the target. You go on 10 meters, do another shot, and then you see where you are. Do I would say, approximate zeroing on 10 meters, then you go to 25 meters and so onwards. So usually the only issue that can happen is that you, on 100 meters, if the target is a bit smaller, let's say half a meter by half a meter, that you are somewhere outside of the target. It's also common with all sport optics, not only with red dots.
Okay. But on pistols, especially on acro, you'll zero in at a smaller distance, right? So
there with the pistol, go to, let's say, 10 meters or 5 meters just to see where you are.
Okay.
And then you do the zeroing, especially because the slides are never so well, I would say, aligned as normal mounting surfaces on rifles. With pistols, especially with pistols which are not made for precision shooting and so on, you usually have to apply quite a lot of clicks to zero it. And there, start at really close range so that you see where the bullet impact is.
Okay, thanks. So I think this pretty much covers it.
To my knowledge, yes.
Yeah.
I think we didn't receive any other questions. If you have any different question or any other question, use the comments below or send us an email, call us, get in touch. We'll definitely help you.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you.